What up, guys? It's a moment for me to the meatless, and today I want to discuss a very fun topic, an interesting topic, a scandalous topic that I hope y'all will be interested in. Maybe we can talk about it in the comments, um, you know. But I want to address, is veganism a scam? Because I'm sure some of you guys out there have seen some viral videos about people that used to be vegan, going carnivore or something like that, or just going back to being omnivorous and so on and so forth, and then claiming, not only just claiming like, well, I just did this because, put that down. I just did this because, excuse me, guys, my son is in the background. Um, but claiming that it's not just because, they wanted to and it for some reason was better for them, but saying that veganism is a scam or that there's an agenda. And I just want to address this because it's really easy to fall into that type of a belief, right? So here's the thing though about veganism. Veganism is not a diet. There's no diet. I swear I feel like I have some there's no diet that is vegan specifically, except for a diet that excludes animal products. So if you're vegan, like I am, you exclude animal products. But that's the only limitation on your diet. Other than that, you can eat whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, you know, there's not a vegan diet, right? There are many, 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 many different ways to eat a vegan diet. So keep that in mind, right? So for the people out there who say like veganism is a scam, meaning they say like they say things such as it's to make us sterile, it's to make us unhealthy and weak and so on and so forth. Now, guys, if that's something that you have looked at and thought, oh wow, really, or gave any sort of thought to, then the first thing you need to understand is there's no science behind that. That's just some people on social media making some claims. Okay, so there's no science behind that. That's number one. Okay, number two, the thing you need to understand, if you look at the studies, right? If you look at all the studies that I've seen out there, all the studies that are available that I've seen, a whole food plant-based diet is a healthy way to eat, right? It's one of the healthier options. Okay, so if you want to talk about how veganism is destroying people's health, if you want to talk about how veganism is to make people sterile and so on and so forth, okay, maybe if you're talking about people that are eating all of the junk foods, right? Then maybe. But I mean, people who eat junk foods are not healthy regardless. It doesn't matter if they're vegan or not, right? So another thing, to claim that meat is a health food is just completely unscientific. It's not scientific at all. Meat is not a health food. Can you eat meat and be healthy? Yeah, sure. It's possible for sure. But is meat a health food? Absolutely not. No, it's not a health food. No. Because of what? Like, how is meat a health food? It's not looked at as a health food, period. Okay? Does it have, a lot of protein? Yes. Can that protein help you build muscle? Yes. Can you get that protein from other sources? Yes. Okay, so meat is not a health food. That's completely unscientific. So people are making all these claims, and it's crazy. They attack seed oils. They talk about the seed oils. Now, I'm not a fan of a lot of processed foods, and so I'm not big on the seed oils. I don't think we should be eating a bunch of oil, period, right? And if we do eat oil, it should be like extra virgin olive oil. Um, you know, maybe a little coconut oil. We can cook with that if we're cooking, or use it to make desserts and so on and so forth. And all of that should be done in moderation. But we should not just be like smashing foods with seed oils left and right. We definitely shouldn't be doing that. So I definitely want to say that, right? Um, but they're out here saying seed oils are, causing this and causing that. And if you go look at the actual studies on humans, that's a lie. It's not true. They're completely making, people are making stuff up on social media like crazy. People are saying crazy stuff like steak and eggs will boost your testosterone. No, it doesn't. That's not scientific. That's not science. And another thing, when it comes to steak, which is beef, okay, when it comes to beef in general, that is a cow. A cow is a woman. It's a female. It's a female. All cows are female. So all that beef you're eating is a female, my guy. It's a female. Okay, that female contains estrogen. That estrogen closely mimics the estrogen in the human body. Okay, versus the estrogen in certain plants like soy. A lot of people are scared of soy. I get people all the time, oh, well, I don't want to eat soy. I'm scared to eat soy, blah, blah, blah. The research shows that soy, when consumed in any normal amount that a human would have it, has no effect on raising estrogen. And in fact, soy is a very health promoting food. It's good for certain health things. You can Google this. This isn't a science video, so I'm not going to go into, let me cite every study. I'm not doing that on this video. There's a lot of work, and I'm covering too wide of a variety of things. But I just want to put a couple things to bed. So, so soy. You're good with soy, right? There's a video that Brian Turner made that he posted on here on YouTube that where he ate over a pound of soy every day for 30 days. He tested his testosterone at the beginning, he tested his testosterone at the end, and this is the guy that's eaten soy for years. Don't stand on that. Don't stand on that. So so get down. So and this is a guy that has eaten soy for years, and he's not. You know what I'm saying? He had his testosterone. I'm sorry, guys. I'm losing my train of thought here. Yo, stop. So um, so this is a guy that's consumed. He consumed over a pound of soy for 30 days straight. He tested his testosterone, and it actually went up. It actually went up. Now, does that mean soy boosts your testosterone? No. Okay, your testosterone varies from day to day, from morning to night, so on and so forth. Your testosterone is always varying. But so the point is that's not going to do it. But if you're eating a lot of beef, that could potentially have a negative effect on your testosterone. Okay, that's a potential thing that could happen. So yeah, I just wanted to cover that, guys. So I have a lot more to say on this topic, but I think this is probably long enough. But just my conclusion for this video, I don't want you guys to listen to some people on social media making claims that are not backed by anybody who knows anything and believe these people. They say crazy things. These people talk about, oh, when I was vegan, I had brain fog. Everybody says brain fog, brain fog. The one thing you can't check for, right? I had brain fog. I was lethargic. I was tired all the time. That sounds like a couple of different things. They're lacking B12, okay, which you can easily supplement, and you don't have to supplement. There are plant-based ways, like whole food ways to get B12. And if you really want to know, you can email me and we can talk about it. But this video isn't about that. But you can just supplement it. It's easy. Supplement it. So that's that. And then um, shit, what was my point? I wasn't supposed to say that word. Um, but anyway, so people say, huh? Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you, Josie. My son just helped me out. So people on the internet make these crazy claims, right? So you can't make sure Google stuff, look things up, okay? Look them up, and if there's no study that claims it, what the hell are they doing? They're just talking out of their, you know what? You know what I'm saying? They're not, nothing that they say has any value whatsoever. It doesn't hold any weight because they just made it up. They heard somebody else say it. And then they went and did what that person did. And they're like, oh, yeah. And there's something to be said for the placebo effect, guys. There's a placebo effect. If you really think something's going to happen when you eat something, it's going to happen because your mind is super powerful. Your mind is incredible. It's so, so powerful. So if you start having these stupid claims like, oh, when I was vegan, like I was bloated all the time, and I had brain fog and lethargy, and I had like no sex drive or whatever. Like just these kind of claims that really are nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I was vegan, I stubbed my toe. You know what I mean? Like, yo, like it's crazy. It's crazy. So these really are not serious things. Now, if you were vegan and you had a serious health issue and you literally can't be vegan anymore, that's different. That is a rare thing, but that does happen sometimes. And if that's the case, you know, okay, that's legit. But like some people can't digest plant protein because they have like this rare disease. And if that's you, like, okay, 100%, you have to do what you have to do. You have to live. But for 99% of people, that's not the case. And so we don't have to do that. Okay. So just watch out for these people making these crazy claims. Like they're making crazy claims, man. So watch out for these people. Don't listen to them. Don't buy what they're saying. You know, Google things, look things up. When people make a crazy claim, you know, Google it, look it up. If you guys know who the Liver King is, then that should show you how gullible grown adults are. Millions of grown adults across the internet. Because this guy was fooling so many people and he made so much money by telling people, oh, he's acting like he got jacked and he was all healthy. And he did that because he ate all this liver and like, I don't know if it was raw liver or what. I don't remember, but he was like, and sunning his balls and his butthole. Like, I mean, it was just weird, like weird stuff. And then come to find out, this guy's steroid cycle got leaked online. And this guy was on so many steroids and growth hormone and all this stuff. And then it's like, oh, damn. And his whole image crumbled after that. He had been lying to people. The reason he was jacked out of his mind was because he was taking massive amounts of steroids. So his whole thing was a lie. It was a complete lie. That is morally terrible. It's a terrible thing to do. Some people were like, oh, at least he came. No, he got caught. He got caught. He had no choice but to come clean. So, I mean, that's a lousy human being. You have to have some integrity with what you do. Okay. If you're making money lying to people, that's a problem. I have a problem with that. But anyway, guys, so my point with that, I'm ranting here, but my point is don't listen to all these people on the internet that are making these crazy claims. Look for yourself, do the research, get on Google,